Giselle and Jamal talk, and no Robin and Warren talk. We ain't got no time for them. Let's get into the tea. What's the business, y'all? This be your boy Scotty, and we're here for another review of The Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 5, Episode 13. So let's get right on into this review, honey. Monique has this guy over. I think his name is Pearl, and I think he's some kind of family friend that they have, and he basically kept Chris and Monique together, and she starts talking about this damn fight again. I have not been so irritated to talk about one event for so long. Like, we've been talking about this fight since it happened. I'm so sick of hearing about this fight. I'm tired of hearing about Candace and her multiple breakdowns. I'm tired of hearing Monique not knowing whether she wants to be remorseful or if she just want to be boosted badass. I'm tired of hearing about this motherfucking fight. Like, for real. Like, I'm tired of hearing about this shit, and I wish it'll go away. She keep on saying how she felt remorse and all this other stuff, but then after the remorse, when she really wanted to talk to Candace, it turned into a legal matter. My thing about it is, all I can say is this, and I'm pretty sure that somebody gonna find a reason to say I'm making excuses, but listen, when I do my damn reviews, I'm thinking about it from a human standpoint. I'm thinking about it from a way of, what would I do if I was in this situation? That's how I'm thinking about it. I'm not going to be on my high horse like a lot of you motherfuckers are. I'm not going to do that. So this is what Scotty would do. I'm only speaking for myself. Not you, not Monique, not nobody else. I'm speaking for Scotty because I know how Scotty is and how he would handle it. So this is what I would do. If it were me, I know that if I got into a physical altercation with someone that I did not like, a physical altercation with someone that I really didn't care for, and I was already pissed off, I'm not going to want to talk to you for a while. Regardless of whether I'm right or wrong, I'm not going to want to talk to you. Like, we done fought. We didn't exchange words. I already don't like you anyway. And it's different because they were friends. So I know that if I fought a friend, right or wrong, I'm not going to talk to them soon after it's over. Like, I'm not. And that's just that's just me being real. Like, I can't see myself doing it. Like, if I got into a fight with one of my friends, I'm not going to talk to them. Like, you can even ask them right now. I could be mad at them for something petty and don't talk to them for maybe a week or two. Like, until I'm calmed down, until I get all my thoughts together, until everything is out of my system, I'm not talking to you. So, I don't know what the fuck they expected. I don't know why they expected for her to call Candace and apologize within days. It's not going to happen. You got to give somebody some time. And to be honest, if I was Candace, I wouldn't even want to hear from her days later, because I'm going to feel like it's not genuine, like, at all. Like, I'm going to feel like you really didn't have no time to think about what you did, how you reacted, how you made an ass of yourself. So I'm just going to give you some time. You know what I mean? That's just how I am. But I'm pretty sure somebody's going to pick apart what I just said. Okay, so then she invites some of the girls to her podcast. She wants these people to see how she's grown and everything like that. So first she calls Robin. It was a very dry conversation, much like her dry ass personality. And yes, I'm talking about Robin. Pretty much says that she'll think about coming. Girl, you ain't got to think because you ain't got to come. Your personality ain't needed because you ain't got one. So you can just move it on to the left. I don't know who the fuck Robin thinks she fucking is, but okay, bitch. Then she decides to invite Wendy. And Wendy was like, I don't know if I should come. The last time we talked, you said you wasn't... Girl, just say I don't want to go. Just say that. Don't give me no Madam C.J. Walker speech. Just say, look, I ain't fucking with you right now. I don't think I should come. I don't need no self-righteous ass speech about me not having no remorse or me not feeling. Just say you don't want to rock with me because you friends with Candace. Just say that. Period. Like, these bitches on this show is really killing me, being self-righteous as if they haven't done anything. And the main person that's really annoying me with this is fucking Giselle and fucking Robin. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because no, I'm not even gonna go there yet. I'm gonna wait to the very end and talk about that part, because that's where it's needed to be talked about it. Okay, so I'm gonna wait to the end of the review to do that. But my thing with Monique is this, bitch. You say you don't care about these bitches. You say you don't give a fuck about them. So why are you always looking for their approval and their validation if you really didn't care to be around them? My thing about it is, if a motherfucker don't want to be bothered with me, if a motherfucker say they don't want to deal with me, if a motherfucker say I'm not that type of nigga, like, why the fuck would I even bother trying to run up behind them and be cool with them? Why would I do that? Like, what would be the fucking point of me even doing some shit like that? For what? You ain't cool with me. Like, it don't even matter what you think of me. You ain't cool with me, so why do I need any validation from you? You ain't nobody. Why do I need your validation again? I'm just saying. So, I'm just really trying to understand who the fuck, like, Monique be killing me because she swear up and down she don't care about these bitches, but run to get their validation, and they always put their ass in her face. That's why I was dragging her from the very beginning. Like, she act like she don't give a fuck, but she really do. So we get into Karen and Ray's therapy session. They're basically talking about everything that's been going on with Karen and Ray, and how Ray feels like at one point in time Karen was a housewife. She was taking care of the kids, she was taking care of this, she was taking care of that, but now it's like it's different. And see, just like I said on one of my previous recaps, Ray can't take the fact that Karen has carved her own niche for herself, and just decided that I'm gonna go guns blazing. I'm finna do this, and I'm gonna have me a great time with it. I'm gonna make my motherfucking paper. I'm gonna make my own money, and I'm gonna have some for myself. See, he used to her having to depend on him, but now she ain't gotta depend on him. She got her own, and on top of that, she had her own, but taking care of his own because his own was struggling. You know what I mean? And Karen wants some recognition for that, and she deserves that. Like, you want to sit up here and pump the brakes on me because I've gotten something that belongs to me and me only, and I got my own attention now, and you can't handle it. See, men can't. Like, I see this happen all the time with men. Like, when a man is used to taking care of a woman, they love that shit. They love for love to have somebody to take care of. But when that woman becomes independent and get her own shit, they can't handle this shit. And this is why I never ever really want a man to feel like he got to take care of me. I don't need you to take care of me. All I need for you to do is to love me, be there for me, do whatever I need you to do. If I fall short, you can help me out. I don't need you to just take care of me and do all of this and all that, because once I decide, okay, I can't sit around here and be somebody's house husband, I got to go out and get my own money. And when I go out and get my own money, you can't handle it. But see, this is different because I'm just an everyday person. She's married to a man that she once called the Black Bill Gates. So this is different. This is some different ass shit right here. So I just think that he just can't handle the fact that she's growing on her own, and now she doesn't need him. That's really what it is. So Wendy is having her own event. I think it's Wine with Wendy, and she calls Candace, and she says she's gonna invite everybody but Monique. I'm like, she's so happy that she ain't inviting this girl. She gotta let everybody know she ain't inviting Monique. Like, she's so fucking happy. Candace started saying she was having panic attacks and all of this other stuff, the whole nine. I'm like, this girl knows she milking this damn attack for what it's worth. I understand that I feel like Candace is really laying it on thick with this attack. Now, I can't tell nobody how they supposed to feel, but me on the outside looking, I'm like, girl, now you having panic attacks? She's just acting like... But let me not, because I'm not even gonna go there, because the moment you say anything about Candace, that automatically means you team Monique, which I'm very confused by, because a lot of people that I've seen comment on my stuff, because let's not forget, I read every damn thing and I remember names, and a lot of these people that don't like Monique, they like Portia, and she's the same type of bitch as Monique, and they also don't like Kenya Moore, but they love Giselle, and they're the same type of bitch. So I just I don't get it. Like, listen, like, for real, like, Monique and Portia are the same bitch. The same bitch to me. Like, I always said that Monique was the Portia of Real Housewives of Potomac. She's basically the version of Portia that I used to like before all that drug gate bullshit Portia did. Basically, she pretty much represents the Portia that I liked at one point in time. Giselle is another Kenya. It's just that Giselle is less dark. And I'm not talking about complexion. She's less dark. Her energy is less dark than Kenya's is. But they're the same type of bitch. It's just a tad bit of difference, but it's the same. But child, whatever. So Monique and Ashley, Ashley comes to Monique's event. Karen couldn't come, and she basically said, you know, Monique was talking about she invited Robin, she invited Wendy, and you know, they say they want to see some growth in me. They say they want to see this, but they won't even show up to see my growth. And I'm just like, why do you need them to see it? They don't like you. They never have. Wendy don't even know you, and she already made it up in her mind that you a terrible demon seed. So I don't see why you need for them to be there. And then here go Ashley talking about, well, you know, Karen said that she told Candace that if that happened to her, she would press charges. Here she go being messy. Bitch, she said that because that's exactly what the fuck she would do. She would press charges. She's not that girl. She's not finna fight a soul. She already said that. So what do you mean? Ashley messy as a motherfucking ass. And I don't have that much of an issue with Ashley. She's probably one of the few that I haven't really been dragging like that this season. But she was messy as hell for the way she delivered that information. Because she making it sound like Candy was just being, not Candy. Karen was being a fake ass bitch, and that's just not what it was. She said that that was her. If she was in a physical altercation, she would press charges. And that's just what it is. She would press fucking charges. Ashley, bye. Now, I don't know what the fuck Robin was thinking when she came in with that ugly ass wig. But she really should have just kept that shit to herself. Because it's ugly as fuck. I don't know what Robert was thinking, but that shit was ugly. And apparently the whole goddamn cast said it wasn't a good look. So, continue. Now, we're at Wendy's Wine with Wendy event. And I think it was Giselle, Robin, Ashley, and Wendy, I think. They were talking about Karen. And Wendy brought up how Karen told her, Monique and Candace, when they was on that trip, that she spent some of her own money to help Ray out with his business when it was tanking and all of this other stuff. And, you know, they were all shocked about that. And, you know, they were saying, well, you know, Karen really doesn't tell anything unless she feels comfortable enough. So she got to be going through something. And Giselle say that she just wants to be a friend to, to Karen and just check on her and see if she's okay. You don't want to be a friend to nobody, bitch. What you want to do is go to Karen, get some tea, and call it a day. That's what you want to do. Be honest. You don't give a fuck about Karen. And she doesn't give a fuck about you or the way you dress. So, bye. So then, Candace takes out the time to confront Karen. And it's basically the same thing how she feels like it just doesn't sit. I feel like you've taken a side. Candace is so fucking childish. Like, she's so childish. I'm not gonna tell you why she's so fucking childish. Why does she need to take a side? Like, what? How old are we? Like, what side? Like, why do you need for her to take a fucking side? Why? That's what I'm saying. Karen got a mind of her own, and you bitches can't handle that shit. Now, this shit is really pissing me the fuck off. You self-righteous ass bitches, okay? And Candace, you are one to talk. Because all last season, just like she fucking said, she has called a Jew. And she has set up there and protected you and always had your fucking back. So why is it a problem that she has Monique's back as her friend? My thing about the situation is that you want to say, I was attacked. I was attacked. We get that you were attacked. Karen has acknowledged that she was attacked. Karen has told Monique that she was fucking wrong. But at the end of the day, they're still her fucking friend. She's going to ride with her friend regardless of what the fuck you talking about. She's friends with the both of y'all. So you would be just fine had she been like Wendy and Robin and Giselle and just straight up said, fuck Monique. I ain't fucking with her. That's it. But you want her to take a side. It's always my side, my side, my side, my side. Pick me, choose me, choose me. It's always about that with you, Candace. Somebody always got to take your side on every fucking thing. It's always got to be a side to be taken. There's got to be a side to be taken. Can't nobody have their mind of their own. Nobody. It's all about you. We get it. You were attacked. We all know that you was attacked. We all know that you did not deserve to be attacked, regardless of the fact that I felt like you participated in the fight, because I still stand on that shit. And I don't care what nobody got to say. I still feel like both were equally wrong. Well, not really equally wrong. Both of them played a part in it, but one just took it to a whole nother level. That's how I feel, and I'm not going to change my mind on that. However, you did not deserve what you got. And we all know that Monique is wrong. I don't know what the fuck else you need Karen to do. You need her to give you some blood for you to understand it. She said the girl was wrong. She said that she fucked up, and she told her she needed to address it. She said that to her. She cannot make Monique feel any sympathy. She cannot make Monique feel any remorse for what the fuck she did. All she could say is, you were wrong. That's it. What the fuck else do you want? Oh, I know. You want her to take a side. Fuck that and fuck you. And Wendy jumps in the conversation. Talking about, she was wrong. She was wrong. And Karen said, you just want me to pick a side and I'm not going to do that. Then Wendy said, we're not asking you to take a side. We're telling you to hold her accountable. Bitch, she already did that. She already did that. She already held the bitch accountable. So what the fuck else do you need for her to do? What the fuck y'all want her to do is to pick a side. That's what you want. It's unsettling to y'all that she's deciding to have a mind of her own. Y'all want her to go around and follow the damn leader. That's what y'all want. All of you bitches are followers, and you want her to do the same motherfucking thing, and that's just not gonna happen over there. And y'all can't handle that shit. Here's my thing. When Robin came to Ashley's job, confronted her, and got physical by doing this, put a finger in her face. Ashley talked about that at the fucking reunion. Giselle said that you didn't say yada yada yada, let's handle this in the back. You participated. How did Ashley participate? It's just like when I say that Candace participated by, with the going back and forth with the egging on, all of this other stuff. I said she participated. You said Ashley participated when Ashley wasn't the one that put her hands on anybody. She participated by arguing. The same thing that Candace did. But it's a different story when it comes down to it. Like, you never, if that's the case, Giselle never held Robin accountable for anything. But to be honest, she never really said that Robin was fucking wrong for coming up there to address Ashley and put her finger in her face. I never heard her say she was wrong. What I heard her say was that Ashley participated. She egged it on. She participated. So why y'all don't see it the same way this time? And at the same time, Giselle stood by her motherfucking friend, and she never turned her back on her motherfucking friend. So why do you expect for Karen to do the same? I'm just going to be real with you right now. If that was my friend, and I know that she was wrong, he or she was wrong for attacking someone, I would say, listen, you were dead ass wrong for that. You had no business attacking her. Now it's up to them to feel that remorse. It's not up to me, because I already did my job by telling them that they're wrong. I don't have to say nothing else. I already told them. It ain't nothing else for me to fucking say. So I don't know what the fuck they need for Karen to do. Wendy just needs to shut the fuck up. I'm sick of her ass. I'm sick of all them being so fucking self-righteous. We've all, everybody has done so much shit. But I'm over these bitches being self-righteous though. I'm completely over that shit. Like for real. Like, they all act like they ain't never did nothing wrong. They act like they ain't never lost their cool. Robin especially, because she's the main one. That linebacker bitch always losing her fucking cool all the time. But nobody says anything about it. But we want to have all these damn meetings about Monique and how she's a terrible person, how she's not a great role model. Like, they just doing too much. Like, for real. Like, I get that she was wrong. She was dead ass wrong. But, I'm over it. I'm over this self-righteous ass bullshit that they're trying to pull. I'm all for holding someone accountable. But when you get to be self-righteous, like you ain't never did nothing wrong, child, bye. But with that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scotty. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe. Be sure to follow me on all social media. And on top of that, me and Jamar have a podcast fundraiser going on. Jamar set up a GoFundMe, and everything that you donate, anything that you donate will be going to the podcast. Okay, we already paid for the artwork and stuff like that. All we need is one more key thing that's gonna make our podcast be great in quality. That's only thing we need. The goal is $1,200. I think we've at this point raised like 250. So it started off really slow, but it's starting to pick up now. So be sure to do that. The link will be at the bottom as well. With that being said, you guys, I'm out here to my next video. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.